Next thing you know, you go to Brooklyn. That situation is that situation. He's blacking out.
See, nah, I mean, look, I'm a be. There's a lot that I would love to say, but you know, I would say the hard part about it, right? Like, you got to remember, my boys are from Dallas, basically.
Mm-hmm.
My two sons. You know what I'm saying? Like Ariel's family is from basically Dallas, Texas. Texas. It's a hub for, you know what I'm saying, my family in a lot of ways. The
Dinwiddie
right?
group, yeah.
So everything was flowing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was 6-man with JB or it was starting, you know what I'm saying, with like the Seawood stuff. And I knew we had, as a team, kind of maturity issues a little bit, but like we were still a good team, all that other stuff. So, and I understand Brooklyn obviously was going to make the best decision they could for their organization.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, to go back to a team that you spent like 5 years at, had a lot of success at, basically lead the league in assists because they asked you to kind of like help feature their trade pieces and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically kicked out the door.
Yeah.
And for them to bring up the cancer label because of what happened in DC, if another team doubles down on that, it effectively kills your career.
1,000%.
So that was the whole thing. It's like, you know, you took me, and this is my home. I'm an LA guy, but you took me from my boys, basically, and then you asked me to do a very specific task, and I did it. We need to stay in the playoffs, and you need to help feature our trade pieces. Okay, I will do what you asked of me. And then the reward that they gave me was, we're going to kick you out the door. And not just that,
tarnish your name.
We're going to double down on some shit that happened to you from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Because if we say it and it's from 3 years ago, your career is over.
Yeah.
So you can extrapolate and guess the variety of conversations or anything else that happened and blah, blah. And it's not to get into all those details and the NBA, whatever. But like effectively, that's what happened. So when people are asking how somebody could be like extremely scarred or whatever by a situation, like you got to remember, there was already things that were taking place while I was in Brooklyn the first time that you rise above, you get past, you're learning the NBA, you're a kid, you chalk it up as a learning experience. But now you're on the other side of that. And all the apologies and things for everything that happened the first time and everything, and they're saying, hey, we just need you to do these two things. And we got you. And I said, guys, listen, you remember what happened the first time. It was rocky the first time. Like, just, you know, please don't do that. Like, I'm 30, like, you know, don't, please.
Yeah.
No. We got you. And I say, okay, I promise you they'll look good and we'll stay in the playoffs. You have my word. I'll do anything in my power to do it. And I think in the series, even though we got swept by Philly, I averaged 17-7. I think for the remainder of that season, I averaged 16-10 or 11 or something like that. So remember, in Dallas, you're seeing 25, 30-point games like pretty consistent. I mean, even right before the trade, going to Phoenix, 35, walked them out of there. Then we like back-to-back Utah, 35. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is because of the style and the teammates and everything that I had. It was set up in that mode of Luka and Spencer go. The rest of y'all kind of play what y'all do. So that's how I'm hooping at the moment. And you say, look, we need you to be effectively, you know, CP or J Kidd or something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's why that I know for a fact it was one of the months. It was either March or April or something. I led the league in assists for sure. And then I was like top 2 or 3 for post-trade deadline assists.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you asked me to do that, and I did it.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm thinking like, not only that, how many people on this planet are talented enough to hit the switch like that and be like, okay, I'll get 35. No, okay, I'll get 15 assists.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, you want me to get this guy going? All right, I'm going to deliberately drive this way to make sure that, like, this guy will get a shot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to start just manipulating the game in this way that's going to take away from who I am. You know what I'm saying? All this other stuff. Because am I going to get assists? Naturally, of course, like, but I might naturally get 7.
Yeah.
I may not naturally get 15. So now I'm a really, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, even if it was like, hey, we're going to trade you or whatever, fine. Like, because if you trade me, I got to keep my bird rights.
Mm-hmm.
I got to keep my slot as a $20 million guy, yada, yada, because, you know, we're talking extensions and this, that, and the third. But to blow that up and, you know, triple down on me being a cancer, like, my career, not only that, my legacy, like, then you start thinking long term, you're like, well, now I have to, in a lot of ways, fight for my legacy and name, just because what if Elijah wants to go to the league?
Mm-hmm.
Well, his dad can't be the cancer fuck up. His
Mm-hmm.
dad has to be somebody with good standing
Mm-hmm.
and decent relationships. So now, if there is a call that has to be made, I can do that. Like, it's like, so now I have to reclaim some of this stuff just for the sake of, what if my kids want to play?
Mm-hmm.
For stuff that I didn't even do.
Yeah.
Like, so that, when you start thinking about all of those factors,
Mm-hmm.
there's just, I mean, to be honest, at this point, it's just an extreme level of, like, almost sadness in a way, because, like, you didn't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was no reason
Mm-hmm.
for you to do that.
Yeah.
So
Tough. I mean, I could feel it. I could see it. You know, like, at the end of the day, I know what the business is. I've seen it before, and you know how things go in this league. What up, everybody? Welcome to Run Your Race. And as you guys know, we are sponsored by DraftKings, and y'all know what to do. Y'all go up to DraftKings right now and use promo code RACE. With the NFL coming down to the wire and the NBA in full swing, DraftKings is blessing y'all. New customers who bet as little as $5 get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. If sports betting is not legal in your state, DraftKings got you. They also have daily fantasy. For my sports bettors, DraftKings got you with a same game parlay for a shot at a bigger payout. And you guys already know what to do. So go to DraftKings right now, download the app, use promo code RACE, and new customers who bet as little as $5 get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. DraftKings, the crown is yours.